Greetings, Keishlings. Keishin Prime here, doing another live reaction of Blue Exorcist, Chapter 86. This one kind of snuck up on me, because I don't... Some of the series that I do on a monthly basis, or that update on a monthly basis, I don't always remember what general week they do. Let's see, okay, got some nice... cover art for the new year, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about New Year's in Japan. No, it's talking about something else. Ooh, it came out on the 6th. Okay, more cover art. More... Oh, this is more ads. That's on the site. Like, anime? Is it? No, Blu-ray and DVD. Okay. Title page for the chapter. In time, the truth will be illuminated. Alrighty. Got his smug face on there. Yeah, chapter 86. Spur shoot. Alrighty. Whoop, what was that on the bottom? It looked like it was relevant. A fruit-bearing branch on a plant. Ah. Okay. At least that... There's some illuminating truth for you. Let me get this straight. Basically, mass-producing clones of the 8 kings... Oh wait, I read that in the wrong order. Basically, Asylum and Secret was mass-producing clones of the 8 demon kings. What do you mean? Yeah, it looks like a cloning facility. What is up with cloning facilities and everything always being trashed? Demon Kings, you mean the ball? I can't believe it. Lucifer. Samal. Is it Samal or Sam? No, it wouldn't be Samuel. I don't know. You see like the first 2 letters of all their names. No? SM for Somali. No? I don't know. Azrael is AZ. Ryuji. Ryuji. Bah. Give me some light. What is it? More of the notebooks they found. That file. What does it say? Clone Enhancement Human Experimentation Record number 2. Azel. No Roman. Lightning. Lightning. Are you okay? Ah, sorry, I panicked for a second. This guy panicked. This is the experimentation record for the clones that were experimented on here. Most likely. Wait. Ambrosius. Or is that Ambrosius? I don't know. What's up with Ambrosius? His name is Umaymon. Umaymon? Are you sure? He looks similar. He's not... No, he's the splitting image of Umaymon. Does this mean the true cross order created bodies for the ball? Since when did I ever start calling them that? I don't remember that. That's... If this is all Sir Phileas's authority, the Order's higher-ups wouldn't even know, right? If that's true, the organization we work for is pretty damn evil. Fine time to be laughing. It's still too early to see for sure, or to say for sure. We should investigate a little more first. The possibilities are overwhelmingly grim, though. Gramps? Wait, huh? Anyway, that aside, the real problem is... Wait, who said that? Okay, what the hell? One of the clones, just burst out of the tank. Now it's attacking lightning. Come out, set. Means spirit god. Alrighty. Am sure. And the rest is omitted. I'm confused what I'm seeing. That looks like a seahorse. Or not a seahorse, but was it a leafy dragon? And it's obliterating the clone. And now all the other clones are starting to wake up. How are they not dead? This isn't good. We're leaving for now. Well, what happens if you try to come back? Gah. Good grief. After finally getting them to sleep quietly, you two had to make all this noise. Why don't you kill them? Mephisto. This is a space I've saved by splitting it from the original timeline. Time passes at the same rate here, so they've been sitting here for 10 years. Contact with the open air probably accelerate their degeneration, or deterioration. But look at you two. Perhaps you would enjoy a bath. Wait, why are they now in, I assume, a bathroom? They just fell in a bath and there's toys flying about. What? Let's clean you two up. How do you pronounce that? It's in Magi too. Baalel? Or Bellel? Seeing a lot of mixes of demons. You've got like the 72 demons of, what was it, the Lesser Key or something like that, which is Middle Eastern. And then you have like the more like the demon princes. I don't know, I think some of those are part of that. Yeah, all this stuff seems to be connected. Yeah, even in the real world. What the hell is this? I hate baths. We're still gathering data. Bukaku. It's rare to see you lose your composure like this. Revenge from before. Or for before. Wait, what did he do? I forgot. I don't dislike them, those human qualities of yours. I showed you how to open the lock. You're free to access that space as you please. Please investigate as much as you want. Wait, why is he so open about it now? What is your aim? Why do you show us that place? As an explanation of sorts. You're quite persistent. I had a note on the for the bottle in his hand. Strawberry milk. I used to drink that when I was in elementary school. I enjoyed it. Years before they actually had it. Whatever, I'm off topic. Both the Order and I have no ties to the Illuminati, and we're not secretly working with Lucifer either. Gehenna's power structure is simple. There's been a long-standing conflict between Lucifer's faction, who view humans as hostile, and the Order's faction, who wish to cooperate with humans. Wait. Okay, now I'm kind of confused. I thought the Order was composed of humans. Of course, I'm on the Order's side. It's just what you demons say. After seeing those things, I can't trust you. It's cold. Let me tell you an old story. In ancient times, we Baal were merely a concept. We maintained a fixed distance from humans. Oh look, it's the Tower of Babel. However, as human civilization developed, our silhouettes became much more prominent. We gained well-defined appearances and then... Oh. Wait, so you... Okay, now I'm kind of confused. He's saying that they were only a concept. And they were distant from humans, yet they seem to be alive, yet don't... Hair. I don't even know how they got there. However, and then I don't get it. So humans created them, but they already existed. I don't know. At long last, we were incarnated. Both of you who naturally have bodies probably wouldn't be able to understand. But for us, obtaining a body was immensely thrilling. Even I was completely immersed in pleasure when I was first incarnated. The awakening of the ego, the intoxication of the five senses. After experiencing it just once, it was impossible to live without. However, a body doesn't last forever. Because of our power, the regenerative ability of our cells exceeds that of humans. Oop, stomach's growling. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. But for a high-level king, the rate of deterioration is I don't know why I can't say words. Yeah, correspondingly high. And yet we Baal can't die. Even if our bodies perish, we will continue to exist as a concept. But for Baal, after having your ego... excuse me. Yeah, a lot of things wrong with me in this one, I see. For us Baal, after having your ego sprout, such a fate is excruciatingly unfathomable. Bah. The first to experience it was the eldest brother, the king of light, Lucifer. Oh, is that why he's constantly decaying? Out of the Baal, he suffers the fastest degradation. His body won't even last 10 years. Or his bodies don't even last 10 years. Oh. So that's why they're looking for the elixir then. Humanity was the outlet for all that stress. He convinced us to join him in attacking humanity. The result was an era of wanton destruction, fire, flooding, and disease. Let me see that all in the background. Some of my brothers and I decided that humanity would go extinct if this continued. So we gave them knowledge of how to fight demons. That was the beginning of the True Cross Order. Okay, that's kind of nice of you. By doing that, we created a conflict that has preserved the equilibrium of the planet or world. I'm making it harder for myself. But that was only about 100 years ago. After that, we cut off ties with Big Brother Lucifer. Why can't I talk? All I want to do is the speech. Yeah. I'm at my limit. Okay, now we're with Lucifer. It was all come to naught. Please calm down, big brother. Oh no, they're not with him. It must be a flashback. Perhaps it's difficult to understand for you who can prolong your life through the power of time. My body's in pain. Oh, is that why he wears the mask then all the time, even back then? This world is a world of suffering, that's right. Maimon. Your body is also at its limit, and you have yet to find a replacement. Now he's all kind of bandaged and such. Who are some of these others? I want to know the other demon kings. Yes, I understand. Or yes. And then Lucifer says, I understand. Okay. You're in pain as well. It's not just a Maimon. Among those of us here, how many have a truly healthy body? How can this world be this cruel and unfair? Why can't or what is it? Oh, how do I say his name? Anyway, how can the Demon King of Time not be able to just do it for the others too? How can this world be this cruel and unfair? It should be more equal. So what will you do? No, is this why they start cloning? I'll kill myself. Okay, that's completely different than what I thought. I'll release all of the power I have and destroy this planet. Well, is that Armageddon then? Wait, this kind of thing is happening even before the Blue Night? That's correct. And it could have resulted in a disaster on a scale of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Wait. So you're saying that happens in this world, yet you have demons running around that apparently didn't exist until however long, a few thousand years. It's like that they were concepts. Well, dinosaurs weren't thinking about them. I'm perplexed. By doing this, everyone will equally return to their being concepts. We'll return to an equal world without suffering. You know, what happens to the humans who didn't exist as a concept? Lucifer, I sympathize with you, but you can't force others into the world you see. Silence, you. Nephilim? Nephilim? Oh, it's a slur. I thought that was an actual name. It means mixed blood. Humans have only brought disorder to this world. That's right. Oh, so some of them are agreeing. Now, who's this mixed blood character then? I guess maybe a failed attempt to get a better, at least a moderately short-term body? I don't know. We gods should lead the way to immaculacy. But if we were to do such a thing, humanity would be wiped out. Please hold on. See, someone's thinking about it. Big brother, have you heard of cloning? What is that? It's a technique for creating an identical copy of a living being. Wait, how? I thought this was quite some time in the past. Apparently not. If cloning is a possibility, it's still at the proposal stage, but if research is conducted, it could alleviate our concerns regarding our possession bodies. Even if our bodies degrade, obtaining a new one would become simple. Don't you think there's value in letting humans in the world live? Ooh, Lucifer is kind of thinking on it. I'll establish a research facility in absolute secrecy within the Japanese branch which I control. Oh, so this is after... Okay. So this essentially was at least 10 years ago? I'll take away your pain. So what will you do, big brother? Though this cajolial, I persuaded Lucifer. Then I established Section 13 with Asylum as its front. I gathered the world's most prominent cloning researchers and proceeded with the research. Well, if you're gathering researchers, I'm sure that's exactly what you're doing. Creating the clones was relatively easy. Okay, we're getting a little clone syringe into... Why does it look like the needle is going completely through the cell? There's no point in that. However, after creating them, it was apparent they weren't identical clone or copies. The development environment was largely different. And more than anything, the souls residing within them were different. No matter how excellent the bodies were, they couldn't become possessed bodies, or possession bodies. Oh. Because they were made by unnatural means. They are unclean. A new means was required to keep Lucifer calm. We shall research elixir. Wait, why are they talking about this like it's a thing? It's like, we will research the Fountain of Youth. It's like, what is this Fountain of Youth? I don't know. I just came up with it and I named it this. Yeah. Demons have more powerful cellular regeneration abilities than that of humans. We'll elucidate that mechanism and develop a drug capable of inducing unlimited regeneration. Our genes harmonize. No. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway. Well, in addition to being strong and superior, it's quite possible to adapt the clones of the third strongest ball. Let's mass produce them. Wait, who's the third strongest ball then? That is to say, we decided to start creating immortal enhanced humans. The elixir experiments went to the extremes of brutality. Okay, we're seeing like ripped off limbs, bunch of syringes going and being injected, things are dying, it looks like. Some organs, there's a baby. It's intriguing but odd. IV drips were insufficient for administering drugs to adults, so we submerged the clones directly into medicated tanks. Oh, is that why they're all in tanks? Usually it's so that they can freely develop from a cell. This is different. It was no longer possible to foster normal personalities under these conditions. Miraculously, Amamon's possession body was born normally, but the critically required one for Lucifer was still unsuccessful. Oh, so all the other ones are failing, I guess? Or are they just not counting those because those are the only two we've met that actually were mentioned having deteriorated bodies? The research continued daily. Then one day, the strongest enhanced human to date was born. However, the one possessing it wasn't Lucifer. In the beginning, even we didn't know what it was. Wait, who is it? I don't quite recognize. The eye is kind of changed. It's fair to say it was somehow Gehenna itself. By the time we confirmed it was a massive conception, it was already too late. Satan. Wait, what? Indeed, that was the moment the Akumara brother's father made his appearance in this world. Oh, so Satan wasn't one of the originals, I guess? I don't know. The Okumara, yeah, I don't know why I can't say their name. Okumara brothers. Yeah. The Blue Night took place because that thing's ego sprouted. Father, the research facility was destroyed. The majority of those involved died that day. I wanted to know. Oh, so now he knows why Ren has those powers. And yet, once again, what a fate. And when we're seeing pictures of the brothers and all that, it's like, those two. Wait, I need to reread that last page then. Because I think I missed something. The research facility was destroyed. The majority of those involved died that day. Okay. So, were they supposed to be transplant or future bodies? I don't know. I'm kind of confused again. Yeah, those two wrapped up in this vast maelstrom. That cruel fate. Blue Exorcist continues in March issue. Ugh, I can't talk today. Alrighty, well. It was confusing as hell, but we got some answers. I like answers. Backstory. Nice, and it was overall a decent chapter while being confusing. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you I'll see you next time. Like I said, can't talk today. Bye.